Court of Appeal.
Before we see the summary of events today at the Court of Appeal, the venue for the Presidential Election Petitions Tribunal, let's see the major event that happened. Lamidi Apapa came to court. He threatened yesterday that he would be in court. No one knew that he planned to take over the case of Labour Party. When others were introduced, one lawyer stood up, SAN for that matter, and claimed that he is a representative of the Labour Party. Of course, if you watch the other video, two judges, including the presiding judge, shut him down, that he should know better, that a petitioner cannot have two representatives. And the identity of the lawyer in question has now been revealed. He is one Oba Madabuchi SAN. He was the lawyer that represented Action Alliance, if you remember the first day when they withdrew their petition against Tinubu and the APC. So he has now been recruited by Apapa's gang in order to forcefully take over the matter from Labour Party. These guys are just too lawless in spite of a court order that stayed execution of the one that they got, reaffirming that Julius Abure remains the authentic chairman of the Labour Party. They still came to court to disgrace themselves. Of course, people that have no shame can't be shamed anymore. Nigerians can only hope that the judges and the entire judiciary are watching to see how desperate they are in order to withdraw this matter from court. If they really won the election, they should be at the forefront of proving it. They should be in a hurry to prove that they won the election. They are opposing live broadcast. They are opposing everything. In fact, it is obvious all circumstantial evidence and the real evidence beyond doubt points to the fact that they did not win this election. So Nigerians are hoping that all these events will help to form the opinion of the judges when they deliver judgment, and quickly too. Of course, the judges have promised to look at all matters based on their merit and quickly too, not based on technicality. Now, let's look at a summary of events that happened today at the Court of Appeal. Today can be called a day of motions. All parties were moving motions, but the court reserved ruling, especially on the motion that Atiku Abubakar and the PDP brought. That's talking about the live broadcast motion. They want the proceedings at the Court of Appeal to be broadcast live so that Nigerians can witness and follow what is happening at the tribunal proper. The court reserved ruling to Monday. Some other motions that were moved by the PDP, of course, they cited ones in their petition. We do not know what it is because we are not actually following what PDP is doing. PDP didn't win the election. All eyes are on the P2B and the Labour Party's petition. Also, it is not clear if the Labour Party legal team have received all the documents they require from INEC. Of course, the court adjourned ruling on some motions till tomorrow. So it is not a long adjournment. Tomorrow is Saturday. So we'll get all that information by tomorrow. But the main decision on the live broadcast will be delivered on Monday, as the court said. Yes, sir. Looking at the antecedents of this guy, like this interview he granted where he supported Tinubu's Muslim ticket, you will know where the man is coming from. They don't even hide it. Their impunity is on another level. It is obvious that Apapa, who no one knew before the elections, he was nowhere to be seen during the campaigns. He cannot afford these litigations. To take a matter to a federal high court costs money. Even the Abuja High Court, it costs money to take these matters to the court. So it is obvious that this man is backed by people from APC. On social media, whenever he gets one judgment, you see the APC people celebrating, propagating the news more than the Labour Party guys. Their interest in creating trouble in the Labour Party is based on the fact that they want the petition to be withdrawn. This is the biggest proof that Labour Party won the presidential election. How can people who won an election not concentrate on delivering government, on delivering leadership? How can they not be the people in a hurry to prove in court to Nigerians that they actually won the election fair and square? But they are busy fighting the opposition party as if we are still campaigning for the presidential election. Or do they know what we don't know?
told you why you come to China getting million. It's not allowed.
No. Just exactly. Don't worry.
Let's go stress out.
It is obvious that Lamidi Apapa does not want the progress of Labour Party. If he truly wants the progress of Labour Party, why is he interested in who becomes the representative, the legal representative of Labour Party? Also, the judiciary shouldn't be aiding these people in their lawlessness, because when they deliver questionable judgments on the leadership of a party, when they know the process that threw up the leadership in the first place, there is a process to elect a chairman of a party. The same process is used to elect other officials of a party. So someone coming from nowhere and throwing up spurious claims that he can't even prove, and the court allows and opposes them, delivers judgment in their favor, it means the court is now part of the lawlessness, because without a judgment, Lamidi Apapa will not be going around saying he's the chairman of the Labour Party. Now to another questionable judgment that was delivered so quickly, to the extent that people are asking, is there something else going on? If judgment is delivered this quickly in Nigeria, Nigeria will be a better place in the near future. A federal high court judge in Kano State delivered judgment today annulling the candidature of Alex Oti in Abia State. Giving reasons why he annulled the candidature of Alex Oti, the judge said that the Labour Party failed to send their membership list to INEC 30 days before the primaries. Is this not a pre-election matter? And does the Federal High Court in Kano State have jurisdiction over Abia State? What about the Federal High Court in Abia State or in the Southeast Geopolitical Zone? Were the parties involved duly served? Too many questions and very few answers. The problem here is that this looks like a hatchet job. How did the court determine the truthfulness of the matter? These guys brought this matter yesterday and the court adjourned till today for ruling. And today they delivered judgment. Did they verify from INEC if truly the Labour Party failed to submit their list of members to them 30 days before the primary election? Did they also invite Labour Party to find out, yes, where's your Labour list? Did you do this? Did you do that? Did the court in any way verify all this before delivering judgment 24 hours later? It looks like a hatchet job, and definitely Alex Oti and the Labour Party will appeal to the appeal court. Be rest assured that we'll be bringing you all the updates. The next adjournment is tomorrow, Saturday. The court starts sitting at 10 a.m. Thanks for watching.
But whichever one starts, we can always do more to start if you want. You must choose. I told you I said you were very stupid. Okay.